to read some scary stories. The story we have is about Family Guy. I think that's really epic. It's called famiy.exe. I was at school one day like any other day, and my friend had a note. Let's call him Bob. It said, "Please destroy the disc or he come for you. Do I am dead because of this. Do not even play the game. Just destroy or else he will kill you to your best friend." It was weird. I have not seen him in a few weeks, but in the thought, meh, he was just messing with me, trying to scare me again. So when the school day finished, I took it home with me and put it into my computer. And Family Guy came up. I said, might as well play it. What could be so haunted about this quote-unquote disc? I said jokingly, I was wrong. Period. It had the Family Guy theme, but it seemed slowed down, and it showed the family but a sec frame, showed blood everywhere, and them frowning. I thought, wow, he really must begin getting to my head. After clicking play, it showed the scene where Brian got killed by the car. This of made me sad, remembering when they killed off Brian. It cut to Brian's funeral, then it showed the family quickly getting over Brian's death, and when they on purpose destroyed Sweaty's time machine. Bro, who's Sweaty? That's a new character. I've never heard of that. So he could not bring Brian back, sawing he should aspect. Then Stewie's eyes cried, then they turned black and red. The video end. Huh, I thought that was weird, but surged off because it seemed like something Family Guy would do. However, I was wrong, because the quality was poor. Then the Giga Gas theme played, and it showed Meg, Peter, Lois, and Chris each on squares / only Meg was selected Bolt for the moment, and I like to play the game started. It started off with Meg sitting on the couch, then Stewie strains crying. She went to check on him in his room, and let me get that sharp object out of he. Stewie knocks it over, and the knife cut off Meg's head as she had a cut of scream. Ah! Pure blood poured all over the carpet, and Sweaty began screaming, and Chris said, what was that? It showed him getting up from the couch, then scene end. Behind Meg's scene, it showed her with black and red eyes and her head cut off. Chris was able to be played, so I clicked on him this time. I was able to move him. I knew Setie. Who are these new characters, bro? I've never heard of them. I knew Setie was going to kill him. I tried moving him outside the house so I could save him out. Then I went into first person. When I went outside, the window opened, and A before I could look up the screen, and a red blood screen, and turned to black. Then in first person mode, I was tied up, and I could see Sweaty, and he looks angry. He said, so many souls to play with. Then I heard him scream, and he was dead to like Meg. I got freaked out. I tried Alt F4 and Alt Tab, but it would not work. I even unplugged the computer, but it would not shut off. As text message saying, Nicholas Avila, you're doomed. There is no escaping it. It cut to Lewis. B yelled, Peter! Go check on the kids. Tell them dinner's ready. Peter opens Sweaty doors, and he gasped, oh my god. And he teleported to an open field with fire everywhere. Peter's face was nothing but fear, and he was painting right. So I went right, and then Sonic drowning music played. I was Sweaty who floated chasing Peter. So I went right and ran Peter out, ran Sweaty, and laughed, but then Peter fell down the stairs because he was not paying attention. And after he fell down all the stairs, he was dead. His body looked hyper-realism and real lifeblood on Peter's body. Then Peters was dead with black eyes, blood all over him. Lewis was the only one left. Lewis said, out F nowhere, where the hell am she was in a Danish, and it was dark sound while soothing sad piano music played, not liked the first one where Peter. So I went right for about 2 minutes, then the music stopped and I heard an evil laugh. I was sitting Stewie, and then Stewie ran of the Lois, and his hyper ultra realistic face came on my screen for about 7 minutes. Then is Aid O.O. I heard the laugh again, and he said, I am God. And Louis' scream was heard. Then this popped up. I don't know how to read that. Then it tends to black. Was it over? Period, question mark. Then this Stewie. I was not surprised. Sad, depressing piano music played, and it was sad. I was able to walk Stewie to the right, and he looked super sad. As he walked, Meg was to first. He said, sorry for not giving you good life. I am sorry for everything I have done to you. As he walked further, there was dead Chris. He said, you may have not been to smartness, sniff, but I love you, big brother. As I walked him, right there was Lewis. Sorry for always trying to kill you, Mom. I had no idea I would regret this. I thought it was the away. I wish I never let Hat Demon take control over me. Yo, Stewie took too much Benadryl. The dead Peter, father, you may be dumb, but I have always enjoyed or tied together. I wish we could did again, he said with tears in his eyes. Then he walked past Brian's grave. He said, brain by best friend, you're like a brother to and my best friend. He had so many fun times together, even though some of them were bad. I glad I did it with you, him crying. He kept walking to some spikes, and it said press Z to jump. I pressed it, and Sweaty died on the spikes. Then game crashed. I know, only shit, this was crazy. I took the disc out and destroyed it like I should have in the first played. Then my friend's Ghost Bob said, I glad I am now at peace knowing that evil game will not haunt 1-1. I know this was scary, so I went to bed to try and forget about it when I diced to write about it here at the end. Credited to Satan66669 420. Okay, dude, that is one hell of a username. That username goes harder than this story. Anyway, yeah, that was a story. That was epic. Family Guy, funny moments number 47. Scary edition.